Hello, everybody, and welcome to the first match of round three. Matches are already underway as this game here on Desert Valley does start now. I think I've given the players enough time, and I'm going to introduce our player in the southwestern corner. Awasy spawning in as the purple Aeon ACU going first land, or first air, sorry, my bad. I don't know why I said land. Okay, and his opponent in the northeast, Foxtermelon, going to land as the white Aeon ACU, and both players expanding pretty hard. First scout coming out here for Awasy. Gonna see the two land here from Foxtermelon. We'll see how he reacts. Oh, I forgot to mute the stream. My bad. See how he reacts to that. No AA coming. Shotchas. Wow, shotchas. Awasy does see that though with the scout. So hopefully that does not do much there. And Awasy will know about it. I'll get my live stream real quick. Alright. Foxtermelon pushing up. So he just dropped the bomb on that mass point. Gonna bomb the Shotcha, putting up an anti-air tower in mid. No anti-air at the main base yet. Still bombing the Shotchas. AA is about to come up. Their AA is up. Gonna shoo away those we-do boths of Awasy. Awasy now throwing down a second land factory, going to equalize the land production of this game. Whereas Foxtermelon's mass went into an anti-air tower, Awasy's go into a land factory and will equalize the production. Engineer paused here on the bottom left. Air, again, flying around, flying for a spot to push. Still no AA on the factories. Guessing he doesn't want to spend it, saving the mass until he actually absolutely needs to. But the air is coming around now, so looks like they're going to go for these two mexes. Sees them and then turns right over the base, noticing there's no AA here. Engineer is getting bombed. Is heavily into assisting the factories. Not a bad idea since your opponent does have air, leaves you a little consolidated in your base if you can't push out with AA. Can get this radar, just one more bomber. Turn it around and finish it off. The engineer is not repairing. Looks like he's about to, but he's going to lose it beforehand. The radar does go down. Probably going to rebuild. Factory coming up here in mid for Foxtermelon, controlling the middle of the map. Not a bad play. AA is up on the factory now. Engineer still getting bombed. Bring it behind the factory, you can hide it from those bombers. In red, gonna heal it. Yes, going to heal that engineer. Awasy now aiming to bomb these exposed mass extractors up in the back. Gonna force Foxtermelon to run off of just his core mexes and this little expansion. He needs to saturate this, bring an engineer up. Looks like he is about to do that. This is a lot of shotches now. This is a pretty dangerous number. With some MMLs and some tanks. This is a pretty dangerous number here of shotches. We see him pushing in here. See how he plays this. Awasy looks like, yep, going for PD and a shield in that factory. Push isn't really going to get anywhere. Foxtermelon going for a PD of his own. Still bombing these these mass extractors. The air production has stopped. PD is now shooting on the ACU of Foxtermelon. Going to whittle down that health. Now, Awasy has Boda Booms, but no MMLs to counter the PD currently. He is now pumping out MMLs and TMLs, so this PD will not last much longer. It's not covered. Could cover it with the ACU, but then you're taking damage to the ACU instead. Here, Awasy in a more of a preferable position. Looks like we're just going for the MML long game. Here is both players are just vying for an advantage against the other. The PD for Foxtermelon does go down. Looks like he is going to reclaim it. and almost dance on it for a second. AA going down. Air production has started back up for Awasy. MML striking the commander of Foxtermelon here. Bringing him to about half health. Yep, almost half health, just 1k above. That is a nice anti-air tower, though. It's going to get MML, but it is a good spot for it. Another PD going down, but you need to have some type of cover here. The Shot's pushing in. Shot's pushing in. Pull him back. Good move. Use their range to their advantage. Shot's is being used to a great extent here. I would love to see a factory placed down here instead of more PD. I feel like you need the cover. What's giving Awasy the advantage right now is this factory here with the shield. The PD for Awasy has gone down though anyway. And these Shot's are mean. Just look at this. Ruining the forces there. This engineer is still paused down here. And going for the ACU of Awasy. It's down below half. Although the tank's pushing up on the Shot's as they're turned around. PD here to cover. ACU pushes up. It is below half though, so you gotta be careful. I'm gonna focus on the ACU of Foxtermelon. I don't know if this is gonna go well. He doesn't have enough to cover this. Almost picked up Awasy, but he gets himself picked off. Maybe? Oh my god, is he gonna survive this? Oh my god, Foxtermelon survives. I actually thought he was done there. But he survives. Don't know what he's gonna do now, though. He's lost all of his units. All he has is MMLs and Shot's. Although the fight has basically equalized at this point. I honestly thought he was dead. What the hell? Wow. Okay. Air's still flying around, but this is a great position for this this anti-air tower. Almost firing into the base of Awasy here. This is a lot of MMLs, and this factory might go down. This factory is going to go down. Yep, down it goes. Jeez, this game could go either way right now. Doing a great job with the MMLs. Just thrashing Awasy's base currently. Good idea to hoover up that factory, use the mass somewhere else. ACU looked like it was getting MML'd there. Air dropping bombs. 1 MML goes down for 2 planes. That is not a good trade. Shot just pushing in here. Trying to see what they can pick off. Jeez. Healing the ACU. We're back up above the red. Both commanders. Awasy might go down here. He goes down to MML fire. Oh, and now it's 1-0 for Foxtermelon. I'll see you in the next game. Here we are with round 2. Foxtermelon up 1-0 at the moment. We'll see if Awasy can claw this back or Foxtermelon can shut this round down. And spawning in on the southwest side of Iron's Gambit, we have Foxtermelon going for a triple land opener and not finishing Mex again on the same map. Guess he's going to just finish it with his ACU. So maybe that is not a mistake. Yeah, his opponent on the other side of the map seems to be mirroring him, just going for land earlier. Fox going eco first, Awasy going, looks like land first, or earlier at least. There's a little mix between eco and the land. So both players having pretty much a mirror start, just opened a little differently. Okay. Wow, Awasy. I didn't know you could actually expand up there. Wow, okay. Awasy expanding up on this mech. I didn't know you could. That's nice to learn. Neat. Okay. Alright, we'll see who takes the initiative here. Awasy will have more units out quicker, so I'd expect it to be from him. I need to go get some water after this game. Damn. Yeah, MMLs did carry. The poor Awasy. Dying to MMLs. No, that's not what you want to have happen. Rough. Looks like we're scouting here for Awasy. Yeah, that goes. Looks like we're gonna get shut down by these two tanks here. Are we gonna actually kill it though? Yep, looks like it. Nope, we're gonna pull back. Come on, push the tank. There we go. Wiggling. Wiggling like your life depends on it. Because it literally does. Back and forth, back and forth. Oh my god, that is he gonna pick off one of those? No, he's not. He got too close. Yeah, that tank's dead. Amazing micro though. Amazing micro. You were doubting the skill of these players, it shouldn't be. That should prove it right there. Awasy looks like now he's wanting to push forward. Yep. Got a move order towards mid. Bringing the units up though too. Like to see that. Foxtermelon is doing the same in response. Don't think he sees this though on radar. Don't think he does at least. Bodaboom is coming out for Awasy. We're going for radar. About to see this massive push coming in. Here it comes. Awasy does see it now, but that radar did just get built. Do we have MMLs in the mix for Fox? I don't see any. We do have MMLs in the mix for Awasy though. Foxtermelon being quite aggressive again. Look at this build order. Wow. Okay. One hell of a build order there. Awasy pushing up. Fending Foxtermelon off. Gonna keep control of middle. Doesn't want to be kemped into his base like he was last game, I assume. Rough push here, though. Rough push. Rough push. Jeez, okay. Looks like he's just gonna go straight for the ACU. Tries to, at least. Does get it below half. Almost below half. We still got 3,000. Efficient. Awasy surrounded here. But I think he's getting the better out of this engagement. It seems like that way, at least. Yeah, I see more purple than I see white here. Awasy getting the better out of this engagement. Foxtermelon now running towards his death as all of these Yenzus begin to clear up his army and then turn to fire on him. Awasy very low, though. Again, if he does not survive this match, it will be a tie, but it looks like he is going to get out of it alive, and Foxtermelon does go down. Oh, does he survive? He does survive, 600 health. So, we are now tied 1-1, and we will be going into the third match of this stream. And I will see you for that. I'm so sorry. Here's Awasy. One air, one lane. And yeah, I fixed it, JWix. And 2 air. I fixed it. I fixed it. Guys, you're a little late. Not bad. Okay, the scout's gonna see these 2 air factories now. Looks like Awasy is gonna go into land. And that plane gets brutally murdered by 3 other of its own kind. Looks like Foxtermelon is gonna want to shut this air game out quick. Although he turns around. Okay. Now he's actually pushing in. Looks like he was just waiting for some more planes to come out. Pushing over. Awasy has stopped his air production. That is a good move. Since he went land. Going for a second land. Looks like he's going to try and play the land game here. Plane shot down for Awasy now. Giving complete air superiority over to To Fox. We're still sitting on those 2 air factories. Has to do something about this land eventually. Can't just let it sit around. You have a... Oh. Oh, this is mean. That's mean. Now, Foxtermelon has nothing to respond to this. Going gunships, so definitely has nothing to respond to this. Oh. This is rough. This is rough. We'll see how Foxtermelon responds to this. Put the POV there for you guys. Watch the panicking. As the MMLs begin to fire towards his base. Oh, I think this might be GG's. He has nothing to answer this. Both dual land, and he just spent his res on gunships. Man. He needs to see it by now. Yes, he does. He is taking out max distractors of Awasy's as well. Awasy now pumping up Crowdows. Crowdows, however you say that. How do you say that? Kra? Okay. TML doing work. Taking out half of Foxtermelon's core mexes. As he is also still bombing Awasy's mexes in the back here. This TML just gets to work freely. Is it hitting the land factory? No, it is hitting the mechs. But it just gets to work freely. Guessing Foxtermelon's going to try and snipe him with gunships before the damage is too bad. I mean, I don't understand. I mean, I guess that might work. This is not something I've seen before. Yeah, it is pretty far back, honestly. And I don't think Awasy's seen the gunships either. He is expanding here, but nowhere else. I think this TML can reach this, though. Yeah, I don't know why he didn't go further up either. He had the room. Does have a lot of crowd outs, though. Don't know if they're gonna do enough. Here come the gunships. Hitting the shield. Looks like we're capturing the land factory. We're sack capping it. That is a good move. Can he control K beforehand? No, he gets the factory. He does get the factory. Ouch, that is rough. And it looks like it's over for Awasy. Wow. Okay. He's into the red. Does get... Oh my... That is a clutch shield. He does get the shield up. Foxtermelon is here all alone. Does he have more gunships coming? No, not really. But all Awasy has is Crowdows. He can't do any damage to Fox here. And Fox just control Ks. Doesn't manage to pop Awasy, though. So Awasy gets out alive and wins the game. This round. Wow. Okay. I'll be back for the next round in the semifinals.